What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. So usually I have a diecast in the middle of the base here, and I talk about that. Well, I want to kind of clear something up. I didn't mean to upset some of y'all. I uploaded some of the advent calendar cars, okay? And before I put the car in the base, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a spoiler alert. So if you don't want to see any of the advent calendar cars, now's the time to go click on another video of mine, okay? You're okay with it? Okay, you're not gonna be upset at me? Okay. This is going to be a diecast review on Ryan Preece's 2024 Haas Ford Mustang. So I want to take a quick moment to kind of clear something up. So I uploaded a couple of the advent calendar cars. I uploaded them as a normal diecast review, which means they have a thumbnail and all that good stuff with it. I didn't expect some people to be upset at me. So I want to apologize, guys. Look, I've been on doing this YouTube thing since 2018. I mean, a lot of y'all have been long-term subscribers or subscribers, so I'm so thankful for that. And I'm trying to do this without editing, so I don't have to, so the car doesn't like skip. Because if I edit, it'll be like in different spots. So I'm trying to do this in one take. But what I'm trying to say is, y'all know I try to do these things the right way. And I made a oopsie-do. I should have kept the thumbnails a mystery. So what I did is I took the videos down, I edited them, I put the actual, I redid the thumbnails, and I made like a mystery one. So that way, when you go to look at it, it gives you a spoiler warning alert, and that way you don't get spoiled and you don't see the car. Now, I wanted to clear that up. I hope y'all are not mad at me, because I love y'all. And I kind of fixed that. If you want to, you can look at my main page and it will just show spoiler alert, advent calendar, mystery car 1, 2, and 3. So to keep it short, enough of me rambling, each one of the advent calendar cars are going to have a mystery thumbnail. And then I'm thinking once, Christmas or whatever comes around, I'll probably change that back to the normal thumbnail. Does that make y'all happy? I don't want no one to be mad. I saw the comments and I felt bad about it because some of y'all are kind of mad at me about it. So I just wanted to clear that up. I hope I kind of corrected that. Anyways, let's go to the diecast review now. So I just want to get that kind of cleared up. So I hope y'all are not mad at me. Anyways, we have the Ryan Preece 2024 Haas Automation Ford Mustang. This is an exclusive diecast that was not made in the Gold Series. And finally, let's jump into the diecast review. Alright, so off of the good old base, and finally to the diecast review. With the advent calendar set being released so early, it really is almost impossible for it to not get leaked to some point. I mean, think about it. Any movie, like a Marvel movie or a big-time video game franchise, a Call of Duty or a GTA, everywhere you go, there's a leak, right? And what I'm trying to say is anything that's entertainment or product related, it's going to get leaked at some point, right? So what I'm trying to say is if you don't want to see spoilers on anything, the harsh reality is you have to basically not do anything on social media. And I've actually had to do that years ago for one of my favorite video games. I didn't want the story to be spoiled at all. So what I did is when the game came out, I got the midnight release of it. This was like a decade ago. I literally didn't talk to anyone for a solid 2 weeks pretty much. The only people I would talk to is people who didn't care about the game. So I literally, for 2 weeks, I pretty much just went completely ghosted, right? And that's when I played the game and I finished the story and all that stuff. I wouldn't watch YouTube. I didn't do no social media because I didn't want it to get spoiled. So what I'm trying to say is it's almost impossible for anything product-wise or media-wise for it to not get leaked or talked about, right? Instagram, you go on Instagram, there's 6 billion posts a week. Someone's going to post it, Reddit, someone's going to post it. YouTube. So my point is, it's not year 2000. Things are going to get leaked, unfortunately. It's very common in the wrestling industry. Everywhere you go, there's leaks about wrestling. So it's really, really hard for items or media, films and shows to not have the plot or the story or the product be revealed, before then. So I hope y'all are not mad at me. So I'm looking at this diecast, guys, and let me tell you this, I am shocked this car did not get made. Look how beautiful it is. The absolute fantastic silver paint job on this car. The red numbers, I think, are partially transparent because the silver is almost leaking underneath it. You can kind of tell with the top of the car here. Beautiful looking diecast. It has like a candy apple red number. Got HaasTooling.com, Haas Ford Performance. So this is based off the early portion of the season, as later on they would put the Ford decal there. They would make the headlights brighter, and then they would remove the Ford Performance decals there. Stuart Haas, Sunoco. The left side of the diecast. Now, I'm not going to... This is another thing. I'm going to try to not talk about the other Authentics Advent Calendar cars in these... Actually, I might in these, but like any video that's outside of the Advent Calendar diecast reviews, I'll try to not talk about them, so that way no one gets any spoiler alerts. But with the Advent Calendar videos, you clicked on it, you watching it, naturally you're gonna have spoilers. This is the only 2024 Ford Mustang to be in the wave. They did have, I think, they did have some 2023 Ford Mustangs, but this is the only new mold, I believe, for the whole set. There was no Toyotas, unfortunately. Go to the left side of the car here. What a cool design. The beautiful silver paint job, very reminiscent of the Sterling Marlin Coors Light days. Beautiful paint job. Got HaasTooling.com, United Rentals, Camus. Got a bunch of small decals there. Got Goodyear, Ryan Preece, RaceChoice.com. That's the sponsor that was on his car at the 2023 Daytona race when he went, woo. That was a crazy wreck. Go to the back end of the diecast, HaasTooling.com, Mobile 1, Ford, 41, right side of the diecast. And this would have been such a shame if they didn't make it, because it's the final year for Stuart Haas Racing. Yes, I do see a bullet hole right there on the right side. Unfortunate decal effect, or defect. But they're making the Gregson car. I'm like 99.9% sure they're going to be making a Chase Briscoe, and they've already made multiple Josh Berries. So if they didn't make the Ryan Preece car, that would have been a real shame for the final year of Stuart Haas Racing. Let me tell you, they did a great job with the clear coat on this car. For some reason, it feels different than the normal clear coats. Like, it feels a little bit thicker of a clear coat, which is good, protects the car. Top of the diecast here, and again, you can really see that red kind of metallic number. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. But I think the red on the car, the red numbers, is just a slight transparent, so that way the silver paint underneath kind of shines through and gives you that sparkle effect. That's what it looks like to me. I could be mistaken. The numbers itself could be just painted, or not painted, but printed with a slight metallic red. But they are very, very sharp. HaasTooling.com, and, well, you guessed it right there on the deck lid. So if you're one of those cats that only collect the Gold Series edition of the cars, this could easily be turned into a Gold Series diecast. You swap out the interior, X, Y, and Z. So you could do that very easily and have a Gold Series version of this diecast for your collection. I'm hoping a few more Ryan Preece diecasts get made for 2024, considering they have ran an absolute ton of paint schemes at Stuart Haas Racing. I mean, the Overstock cars, the Bed Bath & Beyond cars. Oh my goodness, what other paint schemes have they ran between all the different cars? There's so many paint schemes. What's his face? Chase Briscoe. He's ran a ton of them. So hopefully more of this SHR cars do get produced. I want to say thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And for all your diecast shopping needs, make sure you use promo code Diecastbuffet next time you're over there at Circle Diecast. If you want to pick up any of these awesome diecasts they have in stock, Chase Elliott, heck, maybe even a NASCAR Classic. If they have it in stock, make sure to check it out, guys. And, the Advent Calendar set as well. If they still have that in stock, you can pick up your copy today and get this awesome Ryan Preece diecast. That's all for now. Diecast Buffet signing off.